Their first possession of this second half. So Anthony Davis on the bench in the second quarter to start. He out-rebounded the Rockets team 7-6. Now it's LeBron James running with the three from the bench. And of course, Markieff Morris, who got the start here tonight. Been another effective lineup for the Lakers as Rondo, a lot of dribbling there and knocks.
Very, very effective unit for the Lakers.
It's interesting talking to Mike D'Antoni before the game, and he said, look, we're comfortable with Anthony Davis and LeBron James getting theirs. We can't let the other guys go off. And Caruso, those are the guys that have him more concerned than the two stars. Rondo on a pass from James, and the rebound ripped down by Covington.
Well, that's because those guys are stoppable. Rondo, as good as he is, Kuzma, Caruso, those guys are stoppable. James and Anthony Davis.
But it was the bench that added to it and ultimately helped lead the Lakers to a victory as Harden goes strong. That's a block in
the third quarter, depending on how the game goes, he'll get Harden some rest so that he can play the entire fourth.
Rondo kicks it. Great ball movement here. All the way around the horn it goes. Rockets close it well, though. Rondo finds Kuzma. Now the shot clock at 5. Kuzma puts it up. And Morris and James there. And it's Green who flies high for the board. Harden in transition. Harden goes. And Caruso knocks it out of his hands at his
strip. And then Rondo staying in it series for the Lakers. That one surprises me a little bit. Played well when he got the opportunity in the seeding games, but to see him here in the second round, to go to Horton Tucker, I've drawn a blank.
Small. They're going small all the way down the line. Here's Covington. He hits a three in the three-point game now. Lakers with the lead in the ball. McLemore falls down. Now LeBron with a mismatch. Here's Morris. Got Harden on him. Morris springs free and scores. Making his second start as a Laker. Ali gave you the report when we hit the air. Harden draws contact.
Initiated the contact. James Capers on the call.
Third foul for Harden and 2 in the last 3 minutes. James kicks it. Taylor, Horton, Tucker. No. Comes up short. James a rebound. LeBron goes strong. Misses with a left hand. Harden pass up front and too much for McLemore. Caruso at the controls. LeBron playing off the ball this possession. And now Rivers on him. Double team comes. Westbrook, nice play. Jumps it. Turnover, Lakers. Westbrook on the attack. And now Caruso intercepts it. Here come the Lakers in transition. Three-pointer up for Danny Green. It's good. Laced it up.
Very good and very active with their hands defensively. The ball handling's got to clean up. 13 turnovers combined in this game. I know that taking care of the ball is a major point of emphasis for both of these coaches. And it's not going to be easy against these teams, but you've got to be solid.
Nice feet. Jump shots, okay, they come from getting to the paint first. They drive the paint, take your time, be under control. Here we go, mob on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Inside tracks with Frank Vogel. His Lakers are up 10. Houston ball. And it'll be Westbrook. Comes up empty, and it's Taylor Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Well, Frank Vogel exactly right about the Lakers attack in the paint. The Rockets held them down. Really the issue for this team. It's taking care of the ball. And normally where they have an edge is in three-point shooting, but as we just showed, they've only shot 7 threes tonight after only shooting 30 in game 3. The Lakers doing a good job with their rotations, doing a good job putting pressure on in the perimeter and running them off the
Got Nuggets, Clippers, a closeout opportunity for the LA Clippers. They lead 3-1. Then we'll have Celtics Raptors game 7. That is going to be some fun. What a game 6. One of the great games here in the playoff bubble. The Celtics and the Raptors in game 6, won by Toronto. Game 7 tomorrow night, 9 Eastern. ESPN takes over Saturday. They'll have game 5 of this series. Rondo, bullet pass across to Morris. Shot clock down to 4, and gives up. And now Harden Rivers passes up a three. The Lakers continue to close out. The layup, no zone. Oh, and that Laker bench on their feet as the rookie gets a playoff basket here in Game 4.
Gets his opportunity, trying to make the most of it.
Hey, hasn't been shy. He's put a couple up. Harden with Green on him. Again, gives it up. Now it's Gordon for three, and finally an open three-pointer, and Gordon knocks it down.
Well, they came off of Gordon to trap P.J. Tucker's screen sheet, but help your team win.
Gordon Tucker lays it in. Boy, last two possessions, how about it? LeBron is right there with him. How good does that make Horton Tucker feel to see the captain over there with every step? This three, Gordon, into the hands of Davis. Then there's Morris wide open. Fouled his shot, got an easy deuce out of it, and the Lakers by 12. Dwight Howard sees you. Tell you the way Howard and McGee, knowing they're not going to play much, or if at all, but to watch them on the bench, the biggest cheerleaders the Lakers have over there. Play here in Game 4. He'll fire next door. Oh, we're plenty happy. It's an honor to be here in the NBA bubble. They've done such a spectacular job. Now we get to the back end of the semifinal rounds. Already got one team in the conference finals, the Miami Heat. Horton Tucker, been aggressive, working on Harden. Comes up short. Green with a rebound.
Maybe a little too aggressive there early in the clock. Maybe you can shoot the ball.
But he answers on the other end with a steal. Here's Green for three. He's got another one. Danny Green, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. All set up by the rookie Horton Tucker, and the pick. Harden for three.
Well, the Lakers played their best defensive half of the series in the second half of Game 3, and they have taken up right where they left off tonight. Their defense has been great. It has fueled their offense.
8.8 points per game. Their last two halves, 38 points in the second half of Game 3, and only 36 on the board here in Game 4 in the first half.
Out there, when you get an opportunity, make the most of it, and he certainly did.
He looked like he belonged. He was not in Game 3, the entirety of Game 3. They kept him off the line. So it's a 12-point Laker lead. LeBron James with Anthony Davis. Quick spin. Green is on him. Shot clock down to 7, and good deflection there. Robert Covington got a hand on it, forcing a turnover. Bullet pass inside. Nice look. Green with a jump hook.
First 8 turnovers on the Lakers. They were 3rd in the regular season in both steals and turnovers forced.
James working on Harden. Covington comes over to help. James gets the offensive board. Wade. Green checking LeBron here. Shot clock to 4. And trying to thread the needle. That was last night. Covington.
Not afford to give up baskets like that when you're trying to come back in a game.
Here's Green, misses the 3. LeBron with a rebound. Lakers are plus 10 points in the paint. They've dominated that category this series. EJ and the gang standing by. Caruso. About for Ernie, Charles, Kenny, and Shaq. American Express halftime report. Momentarily, it has been an impressive half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron wins this run. LeBron with 7 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists after he scored 29 in the first half in Game 3.
We're going to see the Lakers eventually come and double on Harden, as Morris does here.
Westbrook on the take. Challenges LeBron James and score. It's needed that one badly. Chance at the last shot. Caruso missed.